What's going on, you guys? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. Today we're going to be playing some Project Zomboid. More winter in Louisville. We'll get into that. That's episode 16, which is, what is that? 3 times 10 is 300. 3 times 10 is 30 hours plus another 6. So, what is that? A lot of hours. A lot of hours into this build. We're about 2 months in. We'll talk about all that. And, yeah, we just got some... Man, Are we like cosmically in tune, Vaco? My goodness, Vaco, Slater. We'll go ahead and give both of these guys a hello, hearty drunk hello. Both of these guys are streamers, and I do appreciate your the redirect, Vaco. I always do. I just don't want you to ever forget that, even if I don't say it from time to time. I do appreciate it, Mr. D. Good to see you, Frank L. It's good to see you as well. DM1. CKZ, my eyes are doing weird things today. Insomniac Gaming, what's happening? The Walking Dead story, it's good to see you. Seriously, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. We're going to jump in and just talk about what we're going to do today. Slater, you guys, man, you know, it's funny because I was talking to Live Bear, and, you know, she thought I rated her on Monday, but, you know, obviously I didn't stream on Monday, and she DM'd me, and I was like, yeah, you know, if I was streaming on Monday, I probably would have rated you. And see, I think it's really important, and any of you guys, when you guys blow up or whatever, just always remember that it's where you came from. You know what I'm saying? The reason why, you know, I stream, I typically redirect to whoever I want, as opposed to like trying to network with other streamers that are my size or, you know, slightly bigger, because I just don't care. I think it's more about community and all that stuff. That's just how I look at things. But yeah. Look at this, man. It's snowing in Louisville. The pink flamingos are white. 8 o'clock in the morning. And we discovered something that I didn't even realize. We're going to go ahead and fill up all of our stuff here. I'm going to fill up this. We discovered that we don't, that because of the redo, we actually had like a... we have water out the yin yang. Why am I wet? How did this happen? Might as well fill up all of our bottles, you know? Mason's trowel. I'm going to put that over here. Don't know if we'll ever use it, but we could. That empty pop can, I guess I'm going to come over here. Drop that out. Yeah, we'll put it over here. Drunk, you're a legendary, good sir. Lurking and working. Cheers. Hey, Silver Pike, thank you very much. Green Spider, it's good to see you. Dropped a like on the stream. Thank you very much. And if you guys are enjoying this this current series, please give us a thumbs up. It helps the channel. There's a lot of other things too. We're gonna go ahead and drop those. What are we gonna? We're talking about what we're gonna do today. We discovered that we can. Let's drop this and the rope. We discovered that we can actually that we have power and we have water, which means that there's possibly the helicopter is probably going to follow. This is our place over here. Look at this. Wowzers, there's a lot of snow on the ground. I'm going to go ahead and pet these guys up. I mean to pet my cow. My pet cow, not my pet chicken. Good old boy. Good old boy. I'm glad to have you here. So glad you made it. Let me pet the bull as well. Too bad we can't build a snowman. That'd be nice if we could do that, huh? Mark Moody, Mark Moody. Well, we're probably not going to do anything today. Maybe get some stuff done. It's obviously way too hazy out here. It's looking pretty bad. I'd like to, you know what? Maybe we will. Maybe we'll start getting stuff going for a fence over here so our cows aren't mingling it with our chickens. That'd probably be pretty nice, huh? All right, let's see what we have. So this is what we did yesterday. We actually came into this. We were able to fully loot, find water and fully loot. I think the tool store. We still need to go and pick up their the cartons of nails that we found. We found 2 cartons of nails. Everything else is pretty much empty. What I want to do before the power goes out is basically start to hit these houses because there might be some frozen food. We might as well take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? We've been alive for roughly 2 months, 10 days, 16 hours, 2,353 zombies killed. Favorite weapon is still the nightstick, but my favorite weapon now, at this point, is probably going to be the spear because the spear is still as real as it gets when it comes to killing things. They probably need to nerf it a little bit more. I got 2 wooden spears. Let me see. I'm gonna see if can I maybe sharpen this blade. I can. You still have the same house. Holy smokes! Yeah, we're still here. We're still here. This is gonna be our forever home, I think. But like I said, a couple days ago, we've had a couple things. Real deal, Lucille. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. 400 children, not a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times, but this time the hurting won't heal. It's still dull, really? Son of a bitch. Well, fuck. We were hoping that the God, it's just this is just nasty weather, isn't it? Wowzers. Wow. Yeah, so this is what's happened this week so far. We actually had a glitch. My computer broke down, probably like completely like died. I don't know, about two streams ago. And when we came back, we were in September. It was January 1st. Wonderful. We'll just. Oh nope, don't want to do that. I want the sapling. Give me the sapling, baby. And so when I came back, I was like kind of on the fence. I was like, should I do this? Should I wait? You know, all the questions that you ask yourself when you're when there's been like a massive glitch. And I decided that I was going to continue on with it. I was like, yeah, you know, we're not ready for winter and all that stuff, but you know, we'll make it. Jesus, it's gonna take forever because of this dull ass axe, isn't it? 2 more saplings. Perfect. So if this haze goes away, tomorrow we're going to go back into the city. But until then, I think we're just going to start doing things around here. So yeah, so we discovered that, and I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm just going to deal with it. But then we also discovered that the water had been mysteriously turned back on. That's good. You still have the same house, holy smokes. How long do the spears last for? It really depends. It's like a maintenance thing. So sometimes they last a lot longer than what you think, and other times they don't last long enough. So I've seen spears go out as quickly as like a few minutes, like, you know, like a few hits, and I've seen them last for like 10 zombies. So it just really depends. A lot of it is like what do you call it? The when they kind of like. Why am I wet? Really weird, right? All right, we're gonna grab this rope. Grab all 4 of these, and we'll go and bring in our logs and start to do our log stuff. I mean, this is bad. I might get sick, you know? Oblong Graham, what's happening? Gene, you're wet from sweating from cutting trees. Is that what it is? So we're just going to kind of do our thing here. I need to build a fence. I'd like to build a fence for our cows. I also want to increase our carving. As you can see, our skill in carving has been going up pretty quickly. There's that. Let's see. I'll go ahead and unstack these. We have 177 small handles, so we can actually get to work on this too. Let's go ahead and craft up. We can craft 12 small handles from this, and we have 2 of those. We'll just add to the mix of our planks, and just continue to try to run through this. There we go. Now we can carve spoons. I wonder why I can't carve a bucket. It requires oh, all I need is a thing. Let me see. What do we have on? Do we have on the ground? Let's go ahead and lose this. Back. See if this will come up, because we can carve a bucket and get milk. Wonderful. Yeah, let's go ahead and carve that up. Yeah, let's roll over here. Need to drop these handles. Yeah, it's pretty. This is pretty dangerous territory. See how our cow's doing. Can't do anything with him. Where's the other cow? We use our bucket. Back to work. Y'all have fun and don't let drunk eat any raw or rotten food. Snow Beetle, thank you very much. Snow Beetle's another streamer that you guys need to check out. He streams at night. So you have like basically Vaco does it in the morning and he does it at night as well. Some of these guys pull double duty. $1.8. Can I churn this butter now? Let's see if we can. I can. Oh, I need 5 liters. Never mind. All right, let's eat something. I'll smoke a cigarette, and then we'll get to crafting. Weird. I just realized I don't have a... Where are my cigarettes? See if these pull out. Good deal. I have no idea why my cigarette pack wasn't working. Yeah, not enough milk. I need 5. So we can. It's gonna take what, 5 days or a little like 4 days or 3 days to get it done. All right. We're just happen to be about there, so that's good. Let's see what we have here. Don't have a lot. Go ahead and eat this. Well, our weight is just gonna stay going down, isn't it? All right, so we need to carve spoons. There it is right there. And I'm going to switch this out to the sharp flint flake. We'll go ahead and get to carving. Do you ever fix not getting calories from liquids? I don't think you can get calories from liquids just yet. I know definitely not from milk. So... If it's a bright day tomorrow, we're gonna go out and start to loot these houses. Go, we're at level 6 now. And from there, we can either go with wooden fork or I could do a pipe. So we're going to go ahead and carve pipes because pipes are going to give us 10. Once again, I'll just go ahead and do the sharp flint flake until we run out of that. We have 100 of those as well. There was something I was thinking about doing as well. Koth, what's happening, man? Richard Day, it's good to see you. Probably left the cigarettes at Circle K. Cool fool, what's happening? Yeah, so if it's a little bit, if we're a little bit better off tomorrow, because today was like just straight up fog. It was like, and it was white fog, which is bad news. If it's better tomorrow, we're gonna head out to the into some of these neighborhoods because we have gotten a new lease on life. We can actually cook this stuff, so that's good. Go ahead and cook this up. Just finished some breakfast. Very nice. Very nice. I actually took my dog out for a car ride. I'm trying to love on my other dog, you know. She's kind of depressed a little bit. She doesn't know what's going on. Even though we left her here to like sniff on Sunshine when she died, it's still, you know, I mean, I don't know what goes through dogs' minds when they're experiencing loss or whatever. So but I'm trying to love on her a little bit. All right, there we go. We'll go ahead and do this. Packaged vegetables. Do the chicken and pork. Sounds good. An egg. Another pork chop. Another egg. That it? It should be something else over here too, right? Yeah, there we go. Pepper and margarine. It just ain't the same without a little margarine and some pepper. Look at that, how much that makes me happy. Good to see you, rough day today. Was there a rough day today, Kandashi? Drunk on the proverbial life, I know, right? Yeah, well, I mean, I just want to, like, give my second dog, my little dog. It's funny because I call her little, but she's, like, really, like, I think she was 56 pounds when we took her to the vet yesterday. Not exactly little. Not a little dog, but she's little compared to Sunshine. Sunshine was close to 80 pounds. Big old ball of fur love. You know, fur ball of love. That's pretty much what she was. And the little dog is like not as an affectionate. She's like a collie Australian Shepherd mix, so she's not really a lap dog. Never has been. She just kind of like, but she loves her own like her own way. You know what I mean? She likes like calmness, lots of calmness. And it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm sitting here cooking up like a midnight snack. Broken window on my house, needed a new tire, tag renewal, etc., dude. Just remember, things come in threes, my friend. And it sounds like you've already passed the threes, so that's good. I need half of this. Hopefully this will be enough, and then we'll go to bed. Wow, are we really full? What to do, baby? All right, we'll move this over here and this. These are empty bowls. We'll move those over there as well. I'm going to go ahead and get these glass bottles and fill them up. May as well take advantage of this, right? I'll stick these over here. More empty glass bottles. Crazy. Oh, they don't count anymore. So when the thing happened, my computer glitching, it basically destroyed all of our everything that we were hoping for as far as like our cooking pots and stuff just became useless. So it is what it is. Yeah, I hope so. 9, 12, etc. are multiples of 3. Yeah, well, it usually bad things come in threes. That's that. You once you're out of that, you're out of that. That's something to be happy about. Go out here and see what this looks like. Much brighter. Perfect. All right, we're gonna go and take care of business. Because I feel like we've done enough to kind of level out the level the playing field up in that little area. We've killed, I don't know, 500-600 zombies just in that little area. And they kept on trying to reproduce and come up on us strong, but we've held fast. You might want to check the capacity of your troughs as well. Mine went from 5,000 liters to 50 liters. Yeah, I'll check it out. Deal Wolf Strike, what's happening, man? Any liquid containers left sitting out turned into trash? Yeah, that's a problem for us, right? We might be able to loot a few houses now that we've cleared that area out pretty strongly. So good that I can't see the road. Definitely want to get home before it gets dark. Shit. I mean, I think I'm on the road, aren't I? Must have heard me. Couple cars.
Our interview with former President Trump. This week he hosted his second annual. Our interview with former President Trump. This week he hosted gives millions of.
Grab those empty buckets. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff that we can loot up. All right, where was I? Empty bowl. We'll go ahead and grab that. No food. We do have a lot of beer. I'm going to grab that. Hell yeah. Safety scissors are good. Go ahead and grab the jeans. Nothing there. It'd also be really nice. Close this up. I'm gonna let's go ahead and mark this off our map. To find some long johns. You know what I'm saying? Long johns would be super nice. That one's burned up. That one's burned up as well. So we have this right here. Maybe a few more down here. I'm kind of wondering why I'm wet. What's our body temperature? So my core is hot. I hear them, I just don't see them. They're back here. A few of them back here. Get wrecked, zombie. Long, dirty socks. I'll go ahead and grab this skirt. Heavy socks. Grab those as well. You hear that? You guys hear that? What's in here with me? Shit. They thought it was zombie day. I said no. The thudding on this is a lot different than what it was. Come on, books. Nothing. Which way you going, baby? I just don't see a point of looking, of trying to search empty houses. Am I wrong for thinking that? Rotten cauliflower. What the hell's going on? Oh, more beer bottles. A snow globe of Raleigh. A mounted deer trophy. I research this craft. Probably not the smartest thing to do. I love the fact that they're doing the doors open now, because used to be it wasn't really that scary coming in because the doors would be closed, but now it's kind of changed things. You walk up to the up into a house and there's a bunch of doors open like they should be. Garrett Silverman lived here. I don't need the thread, but I'm taking it anyway. Massive Shake, thank you so much for the follow on the Twitch. You're a gentleman and a scholar, moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. Hope you're doing well, my friend. I kind of like the closed door jump scares, laugh my ass. Well, see, the thing that I'm talking about it's the... I mean, I guess it would be a little bit different. When they're open like that, it's easy to miss a door, right? So you're like, I'm just gonna go ahead and cancel all that out. It's easy to miss a door, right? So you're where did I park? Parked all the way down, didn't I? Damn it. So like when you come into like a place, you're gonna have like there's like several doors that are already open, right? And so like it adds to the fact that you might miss something, especially if you're playing with zombies that are low sensing, and you could walk in. You could miss a door, three open doors. You could miss it, and it could mess you up. We're going to continue doing this. There's a few more houses up here. And I think that we've done a pretty damn good job with yeah, so we have a couple houses up here. If there's anything in here. Ooh, that was almost a jump scare right there. They back here. Shit, there's a lot of them. I mean, how much? I'm just gonna tell you right now. This the spears are just the bee's knees when it comes to handling massive amounts of zombies. I don't think we're going to get to another house. That's all right. Probably going to try this house over here. Shit. Yeah, we're not going to get there, are we? Doesn't look like we're going to get there. There's too many over here. And it's 1900. It's about to get dark. We'll have to come back. Are spears as effective? They are as effective as it's Oxtail Safu. Thank you very much for the follower. I appreciate it. To answer your question, spears are. I mean, like I've ignored spears because number one, I didn't like them. I didn't like them back in the day because I thought that they were like a little bit too. I felt like they were a little bit too OP. And then when they got these spears now, so used to be you could turn a plank into a spear without a problem. Now I think it takes a little bit of carving intelligence to be able to do that. We need to learn how to fire harden spears. That's going to be a. I might be on the wrong side of the road here. But to answer your question, it doesn't affect stamina as much, which is nice. Which means you can attack more things, and it looks like spears are like 1 or 2 hit kills. I mean, that's pretty much what it is, even at low levels. So to answer your question, yes, they spears are just as great as they were before. It's really nuts the difference. With spears, I should probably kill these guys because I'm gonna end up running into them. But the downside is you have to chop down trees, right, to get spears, which can be a pain in the ass. Look at that light. Man, this road sucks. So in terms of like stamina and stuff, I would say that spears are just as OP, but in terms of like actually carving them, they take a little bit more. You're gonna have to find something that will work for you. The head condition is just terrible on that. Jesus, man. Got my 6-pack of brew. What can I ask for? Lots of wine? Oh, yeah. Now, I'm curious. We're going to check this out here in a second. Well, that's not going to let me fill up this pot? Really? Wow. It's not going to let me fill up the pot. How about that for some crazy shit? I was hoping to make a stew. To research this and see what we can do with this. I prefer 6 packs of beer instead of having a 6-pack. All that booze, you're ready for a house guest. I know, right? I finally get a couple days off tomorrow to go into Tribe Deal 42 or on day 12 of 12s today. Oh, shit, man. Oof. I know how that goes. I learned how to make a stag trophy. What's happening? Have fun swimming. Maybe I'll see you before I go to work. My daughter. All right, what am I doing here? Let's stick the stag head up here. I killed that. Research these heavy socks as well. We'll research whatever we can research. I'm also going to place this stuff down. Well, we're hoping for food. We didn't find any food. I might have to kill a chicken tomorrow. Chickens might have to die. Just can't believe I can't fill that up. Yeah, it's not going to let me fill it up. We're looking good at this point, right? Yeah. We'll go to sleep. At least pet the chicken this time. Why don't you eat eggs? I mean, I guess I could. Does it really even matter? 53 zombies killed in that little bitty area. We'll go and eat eggs. And the Lord said, eat eggs. And we did. I'd pet the chicken before I'd kill it. That's like at least wine and dine me before you know. Yeah, probably you're probably right. Nice. Okay. We might have a problem with the helicopter. Everything else has been reset, so you gotta wonder if a helicopter is in our future. I would say probably so. We ain't leaving here though. .5 liters in that. There's nothing in that. What about over here? Hey, buddy. How you doing? Come here, man. Want to pet you, man. Yeah, someone was mentioning the eggs don't give as many calories. They don't. They don't. All right, so I'm going to go and build another thing. This apparently has no water in it, right? It's empty. Water's empty. So I need to build a trough. Maybe I can just carry this trough over. Ah, you know what? We'll build a trough. How many do I need to build one of these? I don't think I can add this. Let's see if we can add it. Yeah, it looks like it didn't work. That's fine. I'm going to drop this on the ground. And I don't think that they're going to drink from it, but we can... I don't think. Okay. They're not going to drink from it. So we need to build one of these troughs. Yeah, I'm gonna have to build a new one. I didn't want to, but whatever. How much does that have? They were pretty thirsty, weren't they? We'll be able to make butter tomorrow. $25,000. We're just going to continue. We're going to fill it all the way up. Damn it. Where'd my beanie go? Your rain collectors likely most be bugged as well, probably. We'll check it out as well. But it is what it is. Although I think I did grab another one. Farming is just never done, is it? $40,000. We'll do one more. Hearing things. $50-50. Okay, good deal. We'll eventually make the cow place over here. That might be bugged too. Nostrious, what's happening? What's happening, Brainborn? How you doing? Drunk, that water will be enough for 5 years to them. Will it? Well, that's good to know. We'll be all right. A little bit hot up on my stuff. Need to butcher this bad boy. Go outside so I don't bloody up my area. You only drink like 1/10 of it? Okay. I was trying to just get through winter, you know what I'm saying? That's good to know. A lot of work doing all this extra stuff. You know what I mean? Back in the day, this wasn't that big of a deal. We can eat these chicken feet without any kind of repercussions. That's what I've been told. So, may as well eat the chicken feet just as they are. I don't know why they decided that was okay, but you know what? We're not going to argue with that. Chicken head will go into the composter. Shit. Man, I hate that thing. Too bad I can't use that. Man, I really want to use that. Break it with a sledge and kill it with a spear. Are you just injured or heavy? I'm heavy. I think I'm still carrying around a big thing of water. Yeah, I'm still carrying this around. Go ahead and fill that up. All right. Wonderful. All right. What do we have? Let's go with crafting. It's 1340. We can continue to carve 4 small handles out of tree. Yeah, we can carve a bucket. I want to do that. We're working on carving pipes, though, right now. We're going to go ahead and use our sharp flint flake. Max it out. We got 91 of these, so we can go ahead and try to increase our carving skills. I was like, oh my God, he's actually organizing things. Looks nice, and you walk into the dining room. I know, right? I could organize. Maybe I should organize. I don't know. Yeah, I know that. I know my damage is cut 30% because of it. I just bought 5.5 pounds of candy, needed my sugar rush. Yeah, I know that. We're working on it. We're working on it. We should do a poll. How many people are watching? 85? Okay, yeah. We'll do a poll. I don't know how many people are actively here, but we'll do a poll and say, will the helicopter come again? And the reason why I'm asking this, okay? The reason why I'm asking this is because when the computer glitched, right? When my computer glitched, it threw us up 3 months into January, winter. And so we were having to deal with that. And then I discovered that we were that the power was still on. So something tells me that we're gonna wind up we're gonna wind up with a second helicopter. We're not leaving, but I'm not 100% sure. It might come tomorrow. If it does, we're gonna hunker down. We're not gonna do anything at all here. We're just gonna. Ooh. We're just gonna continue on like it's like nobody's business. We're not gonna leave. We'll just deal with the aftermath. Well, kind of cleared out around the base, kind of, sort of. There's a lot of zombies in this area. So it could potentially be a big problem for us. 33 pipes done. We should be able to milk our cows tomorrow and get butter, and that'll help us with our weight. Our weight is still going down at 68. We are really, really low on weight. So I need to shore that up somehow, some way. Oh no, and here comes my computer, just died on me. We'll see where we are. But it does sound like the power just went off. I think that was the power. Wonderful. I don't know. I'm having a feeling it's not going to do. Spears feel bugged to me personally. I don't think that they're that really that bugged, to be honest with you, Oxtail. Pretty yucky. Go ahead and grab our fix this completely. Ooh, it's 38 degrees in here. It is cold, cold, cold. I think I have them over here, yeah. %, are saying yes, the helicopter is going to come. We're not leaving if it does. Just so you guys know, I'm not going to leave. I'm going to refuse to leave. I'm going to tell them to kiss my hiney. Why am I so heavy? Woo-wee, it's shitty out here. Yeah, honey bunny, I'm going to stand my ground. .8. We got a little bit left. I could probably make it. Just about burned up my pork and poultry. Oh, that is a massive deal. Wonder if I can just do, let's see. Wonder if I can do liquid options. Let's transfer liquids. Wow, isn't that weird? Oh, it's sheep's milk. Oh, that's sheep's milk. I need cow's milk. Right there. Oh, I'm such an idiot. It's over here. There we go. Perfect. Eating that hunk of butter like it ain't nobody's business. Brings my weight up. Good deal. Let's maybe chop some firewood, maybe? Can we do that? Ooh, it's cold. How much do we have in here? 3 hours and 44 minutes. I wonder if I can get rid of some of this stuff. Denim, yeah. Let's go ahead and destroy for fuel. We'll destroy the denim shorts. Oh, let's also clean up our stuff. Looks like we can wash ourselves as well. Let's go ahead and wash ourselves. Shit. Jesus Christ. Farmer's life's never over. Hope you guys are doing okay over here. Did they just stop laying eggs? think I'm picking up their poo in my hands. Don't wash yourself. You use up all the water, and you don't have rain collectors to gather water. The water's not off yet. Power just went off. I mean, are we supposed to like keep them inside or something? I mean, how does this work? You'll be all right. I mean, this can't be good for their health, right? I mean, does anybody know that's been farming? Is this like, I mean, I know this is like kind of like part of the process, but gotta ask. I mean, is this right? Am I doing the right thing by cleaning up after my chickens? Usually they only lay eggs outside hutch if hutch is full or egg laying area is closed. All right, let's we're gonna drop all of our poo here. Oh shit, I just accidentally picked up a red chick. Let me put you back where you belong. You're too small for me to eat. Just clean up after your animals or it looks a mess. No big animals don't need shelters. They are animals. Animals live in the wild just fine, gamer. Even cows? I think they put cows up though, don't they? Wonder, do I have a bowl? Where are my bowls? Should be able to make an omelet, right? Prepare an omelet. I need a fork. I need a frying pan. No frying pan. All right, that's all right. Well, at least I don't have to worry about a helicopter coming today. Shit. We'll go ahead and turn these on and cook these because I don't want to accidentally eat them. Apparently, having a shelter for large animals helps with stress, but they don't need it to survive harsh winter. I don't think it affects them in Zomboid. All right, we'll continue crafting. Kind of wondering if I should... I'm going to carve a goblet. See what kind of points this gives me, because it's a level 5 deal. I might be able to make some a drink out of this, too. Using the V menu for livestock, Stuff of Legends. I'll start to do that. I keep forgetting that I can. So the power's gone off for the second time. Now we're waiting for the water to go off, and it seems like everybody seems to think that we're going to get a helicopter. I think it's possible. Just curious what kind of points I'm going to get out of this. Legalize eucalyptus. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm just laughing at your name, my friend. Cool. We got 4 wood goblets. I wonder if we can do anything with them. Let's see. See what we got, because we have all sorts of stuff here. Let's see. Can we maybe let's grab this wine. We're gonna transfer the liquids. Put that right there and pull our little wood goblet, and we have it perfect. Nice. Well, that got me kind of tipsy. I was going to come in here and carve a little bit and drink a little bit and, you know, have like a little party, but I don't know. Now, I think that what I need to do with this is I think I need to go ahead and, What will I get from carving forks? That's the question. Level 2, we'll go ahead and carve them. We have 58 more forks. I think this actually lasts a little bit long. It's shorter, so it should be quicker. Hello, how you doing, Legalized Eucalyptus? I appreciate it. Appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. Chuck, it's good to see you. Yeah, well, you know, we have nothing but time, right? Nothing but time here. I'm still a little tipsy, but, you know, I mean, what do? You got to do what you got to do. Should we go ahead and barricade all our windows just in case? It's giving me 6.5. So the pipes are worth 9.8. This is 6.5, which is more than enough. Weight's going up. It was that butter that did it. We'll get more, and try to continue bringing our weight up. I think our weight being down is gonna be the hardest thing. going to stretch my legs, you guys. Yeah, we really got to focus on weight. Because they're right. I mean, this weight thing is a big. It will be a big hindrance for us for fighting. Now it looks like the spears aren't really affected by it. They aren't really affected by pretty much anything. We have 185 in carving. Jesus, another day, and this is really? Wowzers. Well fed, not thirsty. That's good. Go ahead and milk her. I'm sorry, guys. You got to sit outside. I have no other option for you, my friends. I know, Cores. It's pretty crazy, isn't it? Well, that's crazy. It's really nuts, ain't it? Guess we won't be going out today. Jesus. I guess we don't have an animation for churning the butter. Yeah, I was noticing that agriculture. I just jumped up like almost 100 points off of that. The good news is now we can regulate our weight. I mean, our weight has been like it's such a crappy level. We're gonna be able to like burn through like with calories. This is 3,200 calories, so we're gonna do another one. Maybe chew through some hunk of cow butter here in a second, and yeah, we're gonna try to get that 2 chevron thing going. Crazy how much milk we're getting. Need the calories, buddy. I'm just saying. You can also milk the cows twice a day. Can you really? I didn't know that. You can milk them twice a day? Really? Oh, shit. We got buckets. I mean, I should be able to do this pretty quick. Really kind of nuts. Learn something new. I have 32 more of these to do. Thinking what's happening is, yeah, these hunting knives are going dull on me. Cool. Another day where we're just kind of waiting. I'm not gonna go out there unless I absolutely have to. There's no reason for me to go out there right now. 3 minus 1 minus 17. Yeah. Rissa Ruth, what's happening? I didn't mine in the morning, then another full bucket in the evening. Yeah, we'll go ahead and go out there and try to get that done. I'm gonna turn on this fire. Just try to take the edge off, you know. Hopefully this snow will go away. It is pretty friggin' nasty outside. How you doing, Rissa Roof? What kind of settings you play with, and how long have you been surviving? Legalized eucalyptus. So my settings, I think I have either high populations or very high. I'm not at insane levels. We've survived for 2 months and 14 days and 21 hours. 2,406 zombies killed. I'm thin-skinned. I'm prone to illness. Slow healer. Weak stomach. Slow reader. Smoker. We're at a very low weight at this point, so we're trying to gain weight. Stout, fast learner, and a brawler. We are a police officer by trade, and these are our stats right here. We've been really working on our long blunt. As you can see, our spear is moving on up because we just discovered that spear is life, baby. Spear is life in Zomboid. It takes the least stamina to use, and the kill rate on it, even at low levels, is really high. Our maintenance levels at level 4. Our carving, we've been working on it. We're at level 5 and climbing up on that. Our cooking level is level 4. Electrical is almost to level 4 as well. Mechanics at 2. Tailoring at 3. And we're getting our animal care on right now. Our butchering is kind of moving up there a little bit as well. All the rest of the stuff is kind of, it just is what it is. We did have I will tell you this. When we started like doing the regular start, and in September my computer crashed and it pushed me up to January, which is the reason why it's not really aligning. You know, like a typical like standard start starts in July, and we were already all the way into September when that happened. And basically what that did, first of all, it took us to midnight on January 1st. Second of all, it ended up we ended up with zombies in the house, and I thought at first that maybe it had just reset the whole entire area off, but we have killed a lot of the zombies off in this area. So I was kind of on the fence of whether I should restart over and just continue on with this one. But we're so deep in this one, I just felt like it was right to do it. And like today or yesterday, I discovered late in my stream that that when it reset power and water. So our power just went out again. The water is still on. So that's one of the advantages. But there are a lot of disadvantages to me doing it this way as well. I just went and picked up my paycheck and cashed it. I don't know what to do with my day. Spear is life. Damn, that's crazy. I've had crashes skip me forward today, but 4 months. Yeah, it jumped like really far. It just basically reset everything. So I'm thinking that the helicopter is going to come and get me. But as you can see, we can still wash ourselves all the way down, which is not a problem at all. We can also fill our stuff. And we're just waiting for this. It also reset my map. As weird as it sounds, this right here, originally I started in Echo Creek and made my way all the way down here. Now I'm just kind of like, it reset my map to where at first it was only this right here that I could see. But we went and got cows down here, and we already had chickens. So there was that. I did go down this to see if there were still zombies down there, and all the zombies that we had killed down here, we killed like 200, were gone. So I'm assuming that this whole area right here is pretty much done. It did not reset RNG for the houses that we've already looted, so there's no reason for us to go back. Anyway. There'll be no additional helicopter bet. I'm okay if that's the case. Because I imagine this could get pretty damn hairy if there was a helicopter. But 76% of you are saying that you're wrong, Kindashi. can't remember the last time I actually had to pick up a check. That's wild. Yeah, see, I haven't, Richard Day, I haven't picked up a check since I worked here. The last place I worked at, I didn't get a check. It was like basically voided, and I had to pay taxes at the end of the year for all the stuff that I didn't do. It's crazy. But this one, they stick it in, like all of the tips and stuff go straight directly into your bank account. And, you know, I get a lot of cash. So about once a month, I actually have to go in and dump a bunch of cash into my bank as well. We haven't had direct deposit in over a year. Oh, wow. I wonder why. Yes, there'd already been a helicopter event in the game. Charlie, what's happening? And yeah, at Oxtella, I was actually on the fence. I was like, should I consider maybe let's see what our fireplace is. Should I consider maybe just starting all over 1 hour? We'll dump some more stuff in here. I'd like to get all this stuff out of here anyway. Do this right here. Clean up our mess a little bit. They stick it in, just the tips, yes. Well, I said that, but I didn't mean it like that. Just the tip gets stuck in. Just the tip. It's totally okay. Painless. Three hours and 51 minutes. Sounds good. Continue to read. I do need to take a ton of change to the bank. Not looking forward to that. LOL. So do you just drop it off? I used to do that. I stopped getting change. You know, like I'm at work in restaurants, and you would think that, you know, used to be I would like save up all my change for the end of the year, and by the end of the year I'd have like $600 or something crazy like that. But people stopped. Have really stopped doing that. They've it's mostly credit cards, and then like, you know, because of the level of place I work, I get like lots of 20s like for tips. You won't be saving up pennies pretty soon, I know, right? They're gone. Gone with the wind. Male stripper in a past life, maybe. I was a bartender before, and now I'm just a lowly server. I'm okay with the serving part though, because the benefits, the upsides to all. So like, I worked restaurants my entire life. That's all I know. I've been doing it since I was 16. I have done some stuff, other, you know, things here and there. I did some office work. I hated it. I did some landscaping stuff. I was okay with that. There was I was a carpenter helper in Houston. I was okay with that. So I've done a lot of stuff, but for the most part, I've always gone back to restaurants, and I've been doing restaurant work forever, from managing all the way down to cooking. And I actually bust for a second when I really needed a job way back in the day. And it's really weird. Like, so like when I was bartending when COVID happened, and when we closed up, they called me and they said, hey, you know what? We're going to reopen, but we're going to reopen to just do to-go food. Did you want to come in and cook? That's what they asked me. And at the time, you know, like I was getting a check from the government. It was like, God, it was a lot. It amounted to like something like almost what I usually make, like for as in my profession, you know. About $8,000 a month. But I was taking a little bit of a haircut, but not a lot. And that was like for me just sitting around. But I just couldn't sit around. You know what I mean? I just couldn't do it. So I was like, yeah, okay, I'll come in and cook. And that had some benefits because I didn't have to talk to people. I would just go in and, you know, I would run an inventory sheet in the freezer and refrigerator and come up with how many things I needed to cook, and then I would just cook them. And it was like an easy like 5 hours of me like sitting with with headphones on and cooking. So that had the benefits. I was like, yeah, this is really cool. It got old after a while because I was like, okay, this is kind of boring. Then when I went back, I was bartending. I went back to bartending, and the problem with bartending compared to like serving. So with serving, you can like everything's in waves, right? It's in turns. So like, let's say like I have 4 tables and I work at a fine dining place. So I have 4 tables. I'm pretty much stuck with them anywhere between an hour to 3 hours, depending on how big it is, right? And then they're gone. And I don't have to stand in front of them, and I don't have to, you know what I mean? It's like I'm just basically I'm friendly to them. I'm professional. I get their order, and then basically I'm like a ghost after that. I just like do the things that I need to do and try to make myself as scarce as possible. That unless they need me, right? With bartending, the problem with bartending is that you could have like an asshole, right? You can have an asshole at your bar, and you're stuck with them. You're stuck with them until they want to leave. It's the worst. And not only are you stuck with them, you can't really leave the space. You're kind of held hostage. That's the downside to it. But you do make good money. Nice. I've worked so many kitchen gigs too. Yeah. This is a super chill downtime. I'm kind of hoping the snow goes away. Oh shit, I left my door open. I was gonna see what all I have here. There's really not a lot salvageable here. Ten minutes left. Oh, I guess I can't add anything else to it, can I? Okay. Tomorrow, hopefully, we'll be able to go out and do stuff. What just happened? Why is there a beer bottle in my oven? I bartended in a biker bar. Bad guest didn't stay long usually. Yeah, I mean, we were able to like do things too. Like, I mean, like I could be rude to people and stuff. I mean, when I worked on Beale Street, I was really rude. I was able to like I had a guy try to come up over the bar at me. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" You know what I mean? I was like, "You realize that the police station is like literally like two doors down. They will arrest your ass. You just need to get the fuck out of here." You know what I mean? Like, I had that kind of stuff, but for the most part, I mean, most people are pretty cool and chill and real nice. You know, I mean, they are. Same thing goes with restaurant work. Now I don't know how it is like on lower tiers, like if you go to Texas Roadhouse where they force you to dance and stuff. I don't know if I think those servers deal with a different type of hell, you know, than I do. But I mean, I'm old. I've been doing this for so long. You know, I mean, I know how to do this stuff. I missed like a lot of this live gameplay. Did Drunk ever find his pipe monkey wrench that we needed yesterday? We did not. It doesn't even fucking matter. It's like everything is. It's like we've dealt with 2 days of snow. We're gonna try to get our weight up. Yeah, we haven't found anything. We've basically been kind of moving around. Our animal care went up 86 points. 4 o'clock. Why am I waking up so early? Time to milk the cows. Mm-hmm. You're such a good girl. We're gonna milk this cow. Yeah, the animals are good. The crazy part about it is it turns less into a zombie game. And hey, Puff Puff, I see that you're a first time chatter. Welcome on in, my friend. It's turned it into less of like a zombie game as much as it's turned it into a survival game. Did we fill up? We did not. I'm gonna pet her real quick. I can't remember if I pet this dog. Can I pet that dog? Oh, no, you don't. Come here. I gotta milk you, and then I'm gonna go over there and milk the bull. And continue to milk this bad boy. How many times do most people start a new character versus starting all over again? I don't know. I've always started all over again. Let's do a poll. We can do a poll for that. We have 45 votes that are saying that helicopter is going to come again. 80% seem to think that. If it comes, it'll come probably today or tomorrow, I'm going to guess. Let's see. When you die, do you start a fresh world or continue your existing world with a new character? I'm going to guess that most people start a new world. That's what I'm going to guess, but we'll see. Can I milk you too? Not gonna let me even pet him. We'll go out into the world today. Are you going to leave those buckets of farmer's gold out on the farm or take it home for bottling and refrigeration? The Sims, George A. Romero edition. It is. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? I mean, I'm right about that, right? I mean, the newest, all the stuff, the tracking and stuff like that. I mean, you can get lost in it where you're not really killing zombies, which we haven't really done. We went out a couple days ago, but then we had a snowstorm, so I just decided to just hang out here. You know, I'm gonna stretch my legs, y'all. You bet you don't get XP for churning cow butter, you know? I've been on 41 so far. Definitely going to try Bill 42 tonight now that I have a couple of days off. You'll like it. You'll like it. Spear is OP, and I hope they nerf it soon. It is OP. But I'm going to use it until they nerf it. Fuck it. Some days you just got to just run with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have like a lot of weapons, and it's really nice to be able to like run through like 50 zombies without even like, you know, breaking a sweat. It's very super nice. I don't know what it seems like. What did you say was OP? Spears. Nostrious. That was the only thing that I was thinking about in terms of doing another run. What I was really thinking about was it would be nice to like actually see what the disease distribution would be, because I mean it would be really cool to be able to like you know some of these high target stuff. Like I don't even try to go into that one space over north of Echo Creek or west of Echo Creek that's that has like all the guns and like the camping stuff, because I mean there's like 1,000 zombies there. That's enough for me to say it's not worth it. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're going to go out and into the world. Look at that. I got my 2 chevrons. That butter did it, baby. That butter did it. You know, a whole chunk of that butter. Good stuff. Is there anything that we need here? I think we're in good shape. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, you'll see what I'm talking about here, because we have 3 spears that I'm gonna run, basically run through this neighborhood, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Like I've been using like short blunt weapons, and those short blunt weapons are faster. You don't use as much. You're not strained as hard with them, but they can be a real big problem for you because they don't hit as hard either. And I've used crowbars, which crowbars are awesome, but they don't. The problem with using crowbars is your stamina you take a stamina hit pretty quick. And then obviously axes. I've been using axes as well, but axes, once again, it's a stamina hit. Like you take on like 10 or 11 of them and you're tired. But spears, baby, you can go on all day. It's okay. Where are these zombies? I knew there were a couple of them over here. Am I even on the road? I think the road's up here. Sit your ass down. It ain't zombie day. Oh, they must have migrated because they were here just a second ago. I don't see them anywhere. I am still on the road, right? Yet. Honestly, can't tell. Slip sliding and away. Here we are. Wonderful. You ready to see all the things that are ridiculous with see that? You see that? I mean, look at my skill. I am a level where's my level? Level 2 spear. Now watch when there's a bunch of them. He doesn't really count. Neither does he. See, 2 hits. Some of them with 1 hit. See what I'm talking about? I am just level 2. Just bear in mind that I'm a lowly level 2. I mean, it's insane, right? Tell me that that's not insane. I'll make sure there's nothing behind us. It's crazy, right? I mean, that I'm able to do that? I hear them, I just don't see them. I do not like this house. I don't like this house. I'm not going to do it. They could have a gazillion things in there. I do not care. See if this empty pot will work. Cool. Don't think we've checked this area out. I want to make sure that there's nothing around this. Get that tarp so we can maybe make ourselves something else. Wonderful. The dev shouldn't nerf it. Seems perfectly reasonable that a person can point a long point object at a target the size of a melon and cause death. If anything, they should speed up the rate of durability loss. Well, they already speed up the rate of durability loss. I would say that you don't nerf it for that reason. I would say that you could argue that I would argue that maybe you don't want to nerf it like you would traditionally nerf something as much as you'd want to like kill the stamina. The stamina, I think, is the thing that really matters. I've not read that. Carving 2, where are we at in carving? 1, 2, we're beyond it. Where was the carving 2 when we needed it? I'm gonna start thinking about making bombs. Don't know what we can do with these straight razors, but I imagine we can do something. Let's take out our map here. Go ahead and say we hit this. We're here and here, and we have, how many more houses do we have? We have 2 more houses on this side, and it looks like we're full up. Garbage bags. I do not need the garbage bags, or else I would take them. You're dead, zombie. I hear him yell. Can't tell if they're outside or in. Thought I heard somebody else. Sorry, y'all. I'm getting quiet. I'm concentrating a little bit. Come on, bitches, get stitches. Looks like I can fill this empty pot, so that's good news because we have rice. Is there anything else over here? We look to be okay. We did not check this out over here, did we? Lots of empty gas cans. Are you wielding an actual mallet now? I am. Do not like that. I'm not gonna fuck with that. I might come over here and fuck with this though. Cool. Yeah, Nostrius, I had a mallet, and the reason why I decided to do a mallet was because I passed by this guy without him seeing me. The reason why I decided to use a mallet was basically because it's a one-handed weapon as opposed to a spear, which is two. Give me a second. Sidus, what's happening? Hey, do you know if it's possible to take the axe head off and assemble a new axe with a wood handle? Yes, I'll show you how to do that. Give me a second, Spaghetti Scrotum, because I need to remove something, and I'll show you how that works. When we get back home, I'll show you. We've had this car for a long time, haven't we? Thank you. I'm a bit confused over the new crafting system. Yeah, you know, it's funny. When I was doing... So I had, like, early access. I was, like, one of the testers. And when they first did this, I was like, oh. Like, I mean, it was just so confusing to me, right? I mean, because I've played Zomboid for a gazillion years. You know what I mean? And it's like you can't really teach a new dog, an old dog, new tricks, right? And so they got away from the right-clicking stuff and went into crafting. And there's so much stuff you can do to now to craft that it creates an issue. I'll go over all the stuff here. We're almost here. I don't know if I'm not sure if I have a long handle. We'll see if I have a long handle. If I don't, I'll make one real quick. Spaghetti Scrotum, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. Here, I'm going to show you this real quick. See what else I have here that I need to drop. Got to stay organized. I've been collecting this hairspray because I think I'll be able to do something with it, and that home alarm might work out well for me as well. Found an empty pot that we can actually use. That's good. It's getting a little sad, you know? All right, here we go. All right, let's see if we have a long handle, first of all. I don't think we do, but I'm going to make a long handle otherwise. I got 2 medium handles. All right, let's go to the crafting menu. I'll make a long handle. Crafting, small handle, carve bucket, carve a large handle. That's going to take a large branch. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to use... Yeah, I'll use a kitchen knife for this. We'll go ahead and carve this into a large handle. 82% are saying they start a new world. When you die, do you start a fresh world or continue your existing world? 82% are saying that they start a new world. I can see that. All right, so once we carve a large handle, you're going to need to, like, carving level 3 to do that, or obviously you can find it as well. Come out down here and see what we can do. Over here, I have a axe that's worn and dull. And I have a dull axe right here. The handle condition is pretty good on this. The head condition sucks. We're going to go ahead and... I'm going to go ahead and grab this. Just so I can show you. So we're going to go to crafting, and you can go to assembly. And it's going to say dismantle a long implement. And you're going to need a ball peen hammer. I don't think you can do... Yeah, you can do a claw hammer or a wooden mallet or anything of that. So you can actually choose whichever one you want. And this is going to disassemble it. It's going to give you a broken large handle, but your fire axe head is going to be there. Before I do this, I'm going to show you this right here. It's real important that you see this in terms of what you can and can't do, though. Where is it? Can I grab it? I wonder if I put it in my... yeah, there it is right there. I'm going to go ahead and pull this out of my backpack and talk about this a little bit. So while the axe handles you can actually do, you can see the handle condition on it is pretty damn good. But look at the head condition. The head condition is really low, and the sharpness is really low. This will never get fixed, just so you know. I'm just doing this just so I can show you how it works. It's probably going to give me a great handle, but the sharpness and the head condition are going to be equal. It's going to be as good as it gets right now. But I mean, I'm saying that now, but it might actually work out. So we're going to disassemble this. We're going to go ahead and do a long implement. If we had a hatchet or something, we could do a short implement, and you can actually see the possible ingredients of all the things that you could do to do this. We do have a pickaxe as well in the car. It's pretty much done as well. So you go here, you go to assembly, you disassemble. We'll go ahead and pull it off. All right, and once that's disassembled, you can actually do this right here as well. And it's assemble long implement is going to be there. And you can come right here to the fire axe head, which, as you can see, the condition of it is terrible. I'm going to choose it anyway. And then you can redo it. There we go. The handle condition, as you can see, is okay. The head condition sucks. The sharpness sucks. And if I tried to do it, I wouldn't be able... I have a whetstone down here on the ground. I wouldn't be able to sharpen it. Because, see the sharpness right there? And the head condition, it's all the same. So, these things do have like you could probably get 2 or 3 uses out of a fire axe. But after that, it's pretty much done. And with that, I think I'm done here. I appreciate you guys hanging with me. Let's see if there's anybody that we can push you to on the YouTube. We'll come right here. 103 people watching, 52 likes. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I appreciate the support always. And yeah, thank you very much. Let's see who we can let's see. We got BGP Sammy is playing Red Dead Redemption 2. We also have Skogly Jotun, which we'll probably end up doing there. And it looks like I'm cooking burgers today. Place your bets. I don't know what that is for Nurse, but we'll go with Skogl because he's playing Project Zomboid, and it just makes sense to do that. Go to the Twitch and see what's going on there as well. 17 people watching. Wonderful. I was curious about that. Let's give Milk Toast Claire some love. She doesn't really need our love, but I just like her. Where'd she go? Is she gone? Maybe she's gone. Never mind then. All right, we'll go with Trash Mac. I'm going to turn this. Yeah, it's muted, so that way he can't. He's playing music. I don't get this. Are you able to build 42 multiplayer PZ servers, Sergeant Lauren? When it comes out, I will. But for right now, I can't. It just is what it is, you know. Guys, thanks for watching. Happy Hump Day to all of y'all, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Faux shizzle. Bye, you guys.